Hi, Cancer. Okay, so I'm going along with the reading, and all of a sudden, a call came in and it bounced. It made the camera all wonky. So let me just go through where I was thus far, and then we'll get to the ending of the reading. All right, okay, first of all, welcome to your reading. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. This is your energy. The rest of it is your ex. So this is how you feel about your ex coming back in. And this reading assumes that the ex has already made contact. It's not about will they or won't they. Your ex has come back, and this reading is about now what, okay? So how you feel about your ex coming back, this is a compassionate, controlled stance. So it's also somebody that maybe you're feeling like that person's your confidant, or you're willing to be a confidant for them. This is somebody that is safe and secure and is trustworthy. So you are probably feeling that way towards this person coming back, like you want to compassionately be available to them. And the reason why I say that is because they're not happy, and they're coming. You made them happy. You made them happy. They are not happy. They're even willing to fight for you if that's what it would take. They want to persevere. They want to show you that they mean it. It could be that there was fighting and things ended abruptly, and that's why they're coming back, because, while maybe that needed to happen, and it could be that there was like lack of communication also, or you never stopped talking, but things might have been contentious before because they weren't happy, but also they're coming back, coming full circle, going, I'm just not happy without you in my life. I want to try again. Can we try again? Can we have this new beginning? We had a lot of fun, and I consider you an integral part of my life. This is a new offer of passion and adventure, and just, I don't want to say wild abandon, but honestly, a lot of fun. And because this is this isn't about somebody that just wants to date in and out, in and out. This is somebody that realizes their life is not as fulfilling or as happy without you in it, okay? And they're planning on making their case known to you. And they are not dating anybody else. They've been doing a lot of soul searching, all right? So this is them being alone, thinking about things. They've gone inward. This isn't just a couple of weeks. This is profound change. This is somebody that's been struggling with something for a while and really coming to grips with it, okay? So, and all three of these combined could suggest somebody that is dealing with issues of depression, okay? And we've got the being at war with themselves, going inward and not understanding themselves, and it's depression. So it could be that. But for the cancers that I'm reading for, it feels like this person is just not happy without you, and they want to make their case for starting over again. Things ended abruptly, and there might have been conversation after that, and I think this whole, what I said earlier about this whole dynamic right here, I think you're aware of that, because this, again, is you looking at it compassionately and, keeping maybe your emotional distance, but making room for this person in your life, and always allowing for that person, because you see yourself as connected, or at least as a confidant or a consult, maybe vice versa, but you have a certain respect for them, okay? And you remember them fondly. This could be Aquarius, this could be Virgo. This is their wish, and it's a long-term wish. It's not situational. It's not Nine of Cups here. It's not like, hey, I just want a fun night with you. They've thought about it quite a bit. They've thought about this quite a bit, and they really do want you back in whatever capacity you would allow. So if you just want to be friends, if you just want to keep the sort of, friends from old, and keep each other in your special places in your heart, whatever, but nothing further, they will allow for that. They would like different, but they will have you in whatever capacity you will allow. There is a strong soulmate past life connection here, and that's probably why you remember them fondly and are willing to make space for them in your life. And this is watching and waiting. So if they haven't already talked to you about that, they're going to be in pursuit of that. That's their end game overall, is to eventually, hopefully, get back together with you. There may be, you might say, as the confidant, as the trusted advisor in this capacity for right now, you might say you might need to look into some depression issues. You know, this could be somebody that's at war with themselves. No matter how much soul searching they do, they're just not happy. They're just not. This could be somebody that might need a counselor rather than a relationship. You know, that might be something that you tell them. But this right here is renewal, healing, and this is always being connected and fondly remembering someone from your past or feeling that soulmate connection. So while now might not be the right time, because this is not about romance here, this in time they are hoping that you can have that passionate new beginning. Okay, so maybe not now, but they are long term, that's what they're hoping for. This is beginning talking, this is sending out messages, this is starting, this is watching and waiting, that sort of thing. Okay. All right, so that's where the camera got wonky. And so then I pulled this. This is bright future. Stop worrying, everything's gonna be fine. You know, I hate it when people reduce like mental health issues or depression. God, why are you worrying so much? That's a condition, that's a thing. Like that anxiety is a thing, right? So I get it. This says stop worrying, everything's gonna be fine. I think that would be for you, like maybe you're worrying about this person. Okay, it could also be, I hate to say advice for them, but honestly, we got the star card as the outcome here. So, or at least as their course of action. So over time, worry will not be necessary because things are going to work out. Over time, things will work out. So this is kind of blunt, like stop worrying, everything's gonna be fine. Oh, as far as somebody that might be dealing with depression issues, that's, you know, that needs to take a different tone in the sense that, you know, over time, things will balance out. That's probably a better way to say it, okay? But if they are, you know, it is what it is. But I think a better way to say that, honestly, is over time. Things will balance. Okay, and then this right here is someone either seeking support or being offered support. Either way, this is probably this person, your ex, showing up and asking for help or just saying, you know, I'm just not happy without you. And it starts off as you being in support of them, kind of trying to process things or figure out what this is about. And it might go from there, because I think part of their sadness or just not being happy is because you're not in their life. They really don't want to be with anybody else. Really, truly. Seriously, they don't. There's that connection there. So, all right. And then I had one more I was going to pull here. You know, and it could be, and I keep saying it could be because this is, everybody's different, and I'm reading this is general reading, but, you know, given not the romance, this could just be a lifelong friendship because somebody's coming back going, you know, I just haven't found happiness since you and I have parted. And over time, it's about, you know, you might be there just to tell them, you know, everything's going to be okay. You and I are going to be friends forever, or, you know, I will always make time for you. It's going to be okay. And they're just going through something. So if they're not offering themselves romantically or wanting that with you, it could just be that. But I think it is romantic because of this. They want that new beginning. They want that passionate adventure with you again. And it would be long term. Okay. Pleading my case there. All right. Focus. You're in need of a clear direction. Decide what you want in life. I disagree. I think this person is. I think that might be what you will be helping with this person when they come back, is focus and understanding that whatever kind of future they want is long-term. It's not going to be immediate. And they might need help in figuring out what that is if they've got this sort of soul-searching, you know, realizing that something's just not going, things aren't going the way they should be going. They're happy enough, but they don't have that peace. Do you know what I mean? So that could be where you come in to help them with that, and then with this assistance and support, and then it blossoms from there. But you do have respect and a soft spot for this person. This is not about you rescuing or daddying or mommying. This is a true compassionate approach to this person and their situation. Okay, so Cancer, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next reading, and good luck with this, and kudos to you for taking that compassionate stance and making room for this. That's honorable. All right, take care.